final play that we will be using in our gun bunch audible selection Y curl. Usually I like to run this to where the ISO receiver is on the field side and the boundary side has the bunch side. So if we're on the left hash, you need to flip it. If you're on the right hash, you run it as stop. The reason why I use this mainly against two deep safety looks, because what you want to do against two deep safeties is you want to go right between their eyes. Okay, so when you motion him in, you see we got the center of the hash marks. Okay, so we want to get that route as close to center as possible. The only thing that you're really going to do at this point is run a redrag the square route, because you want to make sure you have the zones that need to sink under. And pretty much is just follow, you know, your pocket presence, and pretty much just wait for the curl route to go in, and then if you could low ball pass it if he's following too deep. Sometimes he gets a little glitchy. Let's just try it again. Just run a drag route. If he does that, you can always just go to the drag route, and as you can tell, the thing that I like about this play so much is the halfback is usually in position to lead block for you. So it's very nice to have. Just run the drag route, and linebacker is glitching out, but you see where it's getting open. So if we want to get that a little bit more open, we could probably block the tight end. Just like that. Tampa 2 is a little weird because he goes back a little bit deeper, but y'all kind of get the idea of what we're doing here.
93.
If that's not open, always go to your check down route. Just pretty much just motion him in. Now, I don't think you necessarily need to redrag square. Let's kind of see if he's deep enough. But y'all kind of get it. You know, when you're playing a user, they're not really gonna jump to that route. They're gonna be chasing the underneath. But I just want to show y'all how it's developing. Like I said, take whatever's open. Usually your primary is going to be the drag and the curl. Okay, those will be your primary reads. If those are covered, usually Gafford will be wide open. Okay, so we'll just play for the drag. And if the drag is covered, we'll check down to the tight end. Okay, so it's only really 2 reads you need to make when you're making this adjustment, and then I'll show you how to pick on soft squats. Okay, so just wait on it, oh, take the tight end. Okay, easy 5 yards here or there, whatever. Now let me show you soft squats. Soft squats is basically timing your pass, but if you do it just right, what's going to happen is you're going to suck the zone underneath. So if we play like a cover 2 blitz, a lot of people like to blitz, so we'll pick a blitz. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that route over there by Gafford. He's going to get wide past the soft squat. So to get the soft squat to respect us, we need to run a route right at him. So a couple of options that we could do. We could keep the bunch, or we can motion him out. So if we motion him out and he runs that in route, then that should open Renfro open. But the way I usually like to do it is just sit a route over there. Okay, he's going to jump for the under route, just like that, wait, and then you get over the top. Now, don't mind his practice mode. They're going to let him get that, even though you've seen that he was wide open. So what we're going to do, we're going to run an out route. Maybe that'll get his attention a little bit better. But just wait on it and then pass lead. There we go. That's how you pick on soft squats. Make sure you're throwing this to the boundary side as well. Short side of the field. That's all you're going to do. So if you want to keep the motion over here, you can. You just wait and then pass lead to the corner outside. And that's how you beat soft squats with this play. It's pretty much straightforward for what it is. A lot of the gun bunch that I use, you want everything as close to the quarterback as possible. You don't want him throwing all the way to the sideline from the pocket, because the throw accuracy is determined from the distance from the quarterback, not the distance down the field. The sidelines are it's either 23.5 or 25.3 yards from hash to hash. So 25 yards, 20 yards falls into the medium pass throw arc. So you really don't want to have to do that and throw deep down the field all the way to the right side from the left side. You're not going to be very accurate. So that's why I like to do a lot of my motions to the slots and pass from a lot of slot formations as opposed to spreading everybody out. Okay. But with that being said, just one more time so that y'all can see. Just run an out route. And R1 is going to get wide open, pass lead to the outside, and just possession catch. Okay. And I think that's going to be it, man. If y'all have any questions for anything, just let me know. I'm going to try to do this with the rest of the formations that are in the book. And I think this will be a lot better received as opposed to trying to just go over all the plays at once in one video. So, appreciate y'all watching, man. Make sure y'all sub, like, hit the notification whenever I go live. Usually I'm playing my games or whatever. Y'all can watch my games and y'all can see some of these plays in action. So appreciate it.